Hello everyone and welcome to the Fabled Woods. Now the Fabled Woods is a Steam game and it is a dark and mysterious short narrative story. So we're going to be playing this today and we're going to see if it is good. I've seen some pretty good ratings on it, so hopefully it is. As always, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon if you want to know when I upload. Let's get into it.
A visitor? What do I say? It's been so long since I've had company. Oh, it's you. What a surprise. Not a lot of other folks come and visit these parts. I should have known. You should already know me, but just in case. My name's Larry. I was here to be closer to my son, William. Every time I came back to these woods, I could feel him again. If only I could tell him how sorry I am. That's enough about me. We're here for you. These woods hold the answers to your questions. Everything will be explained soon. And this time, please pay attention.
What do you mean this time? See, I'm not going to be able to commentate a lot because he's constantly going to be talking. But, when he doesn't, I will get in as much commentary as I can. Will be a little difficult, but we'll make it work. Oh, the music faded. Not sure how I feel on that one. Got a little bridge here. Alright, just want to see if I can do anything over there. Don't want to miss anything. I don't know what I'm looking for. Can I crouch? Oh, it doesn't appear that I can go through that yet. What the hell? I don't like the sound that makes. It's creepy. What clues? I want my narrator back. Are these clues? Oh, right, there's something here that I need to use, interact with. Interesting. Oh, this is great. So I guess it's where the dark comes into this story.
So happy we decided to go camping. It's so peaceful in the woods.
Yeah, except when you're walking over the end of this void on a rinky-dink stone bridge.
I'm sorry life has become such a mess.
Alright, well, hopefully we don't fucking die here. I'm not feeling so safe. I can't sprint, I can't jump. It's just walking on this path.
What are you doing? Let go of him! Leave us alone! Stop! Stop!
Oh god. Oh, looks like someone's head was bashed in with a rock. New path awaits. Oh, so I must go back to the campsite. And I assume I can now go over there. Alright, so I have to do certain things before it lets me through. Alright. Yep, the tree magically disappeared. Interesting. Oh, it's useful. Maybe this is like hell. Yeah, maybe I'm in hell right now. I'm getting those vibes. Larry. Hate this, hate this, hate this. Alright, that's what we got here. Oh, well.
William's axe. I remember taking him to town, letting him choose his first axe. Once we got back to the cabin, he couldn't stop trying to cut down every tree in the woods. There'd be nights it would get so quiet, all you'd hear are the birds and the sound of that axe like a heartbeat outside.
Oh, my narrator. He's back. You left for a while, bud. Made me a little scared. Did you see what happened a little back there? Everything was floating. Are you God? Oh, don't even hit space button to like jump or anything. Makes your fishing go a little red. I just don't know how to jump or climb anything. Ooh, we got a bridge. I feel like we just crossed this bridge though, no? No, there's a cabin to our left. Oh, between the gate. Oh, it's locked. Alright, gotta break in. Probably gotta find a key. Using my superpower. Sixth Sense.
Fire brings people together out here. You understand. When the chores around the cabin William would always beg to get a fire going by the river. Of course, it always started out as a much larger fire than we needed for our little pit. Nothing to distract you. No worries, guilt. We were at peace with the world.
I don't want to. I don't like creepy vision. Alright. Yeah, I have to go this way before that door will open. Ooh,
This
beer.
is where it all ended. This is where I drunkenly fell asleep and failed to protect my boy, William. Because of me, he drowned. I should have been there to protect him, but I cared more about the bottle.
Tiger Brewery. Interesting, interesting. You know, that sounds more like a you problem. Listen, I don't care who you are, but if your son's ghost pops up, he's getting fucking slapped. I don't have the patience for that type of joke.
Have you ever found yourself feeling like you're being watched? I decided to go to the lake and catch some fish for dinner one night. I had caught a couple, but I got this sense that something was watching me. I know bears roam these parts, but this was not a bear. I could feel it across the lake staring at me. I got up, reeled the line in, grabbed the fish, and went inside. I've never felt like that before.
Yeah, you think this is a joke? Saying stupid shit like that? Fuck's wrong with you? Shouldn't have picked those fucking binoculars up.
The place feels so empty
No.
without William.
Fuck do you mean?
But it's held up well over the years.
Excuse you? Man, you like to drink. I see. No, they're all green. I just don't want to have to fucking use that stupid site. I hate it. It's weird.
Look at this garbage. They were laughing at me. Told me to go back to the cabin and stay out of the sun for a bit. There is something, or someone, watching me out here. Why did I think they would believe me? They need to be warning the people not to come into these woods until this has been solved. There is something happening out here, and no one will do a dang thing about it.
Alright, well, let's read this, and it's probably going to sketch me out. Eccentric and reclusive hermit claims monster sighting by Chris Gord, Daily Read correspondent. Despite there being no leads to the recent disappearances, a well-known local recluse claims to have solved the case. Our source reports seeing the man, Larry, on one of his rare appearances in town, pay a visit to the local police. According to the witness, Larry was ranting about a wolf-like creature that he claimed hunts among the trees and has menaced him on several occasions. It is understood local police are not pursuing this as a serious lead, and we have yet to receive comment from Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster as to whether or not they too have paid a visit to our little town. Man, poor guy. So if there's a wolf-like monster and it pops out, I'm out of here. That's just the way it
Why was
is.
somebody bringing chemicals out here to the woods? That bottle you're looking at is what started this whole mess. That's when I knew I wasn't alone. Turns out mine wasn't the only cabin out here anymore. But next to that cabin, though, was a cage. But it wasn't empty, and it weren't no bear. It had fur, gray and black, like a wolf. But it also had skin, rough, like a man. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing. I grabbed this bottle, hoping I could bring it to the police. Maybe then they would believe me.
telling you, bro, if something fucking pops out, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, God. Alright, gotta get to the right position. Hillary, thanks for your letter. Yeah, it's really quiet out here. Damn good to clear the head again. It's exactly what I need right now. You know how twisted life can be, but who am I telling this to? No matter which direction you look at, there are trees and a few more trees. Sometimes a raccoon drops by, but that's all the visitors I get here. I haven't seen any ranchers here either, but that seems to be something strange going out here. But there seems to be something strange going on out here. Fuck, I'm horrible at reading. I guess that's what happens when you're in the middle of nowhere. Your imagination goes wild. Talking about strange characters, another lookout sometimes reports to me in a walkie. A woman, and she's doing the job a lot longer than me, but I really can't figure her out. I'll keep you informed on my mysterious walkie relationship. Well, that's all for now. I'll let you know when the raccoon pushes me off the outhouse. Seriously, there's only one outhouse here, but hey, it's more than you have out in your cabin. Stay safe, Hank. Spare room key. Yeah, leave that shit closed like you fucking supposed to do the main door. Oh my god, can I even read this? Loss is the worst thing that can happen to you in life. I am not talking about money or possessions. I am talking about people, friends, about family. I lost my beloved wife years ago. William's mother, innocently in a car accident. The other was drunk, driving under the influence of alcohol. How bizarre. How ironic. And this is to me, as author of self-help books for alcoholics. Alcoholies. I became one myself, an alcoholic. Maybe I should have read my own book once. But it was so nice just to drown the pain, the grief, and just forget about everything. Also, William, my son, all that I have left, but alcohol makes you blind to everything. I just don't know what to do anymore. Man, that was hard to read. Whew. Nope, got another one.
Why can't I have peace?
We got some monster-sized cages. If there was something being kept in there, I would probably end it myself. I'm not about to wait for something that big to come after me. Hell no. Oh god. Can I fall off? No, I can't. Alright, that's good to know.
I miss him so much.
Just gotta keep going forward. Safety here. Oh, wait a second. That looks like a door there. Oh god, that's horribly sketchy.
Why don't you let me leave this place?
I figure that's what I need to grab, but let me check around for more stuff really quickly. I don't want to stay too long here. Alright, and hopefully we're out of here.
That machete was no use. I should have left this place when I found that cabin. I knew what I felt wasn't right. I just didn't know that night would be my last. I didn't know what it was, but what I saw in that cage had come for me. Whoever made that thing must have known I went to the police. This is where my story ends, drunk and scared in a corner. Is this how William felt? Alone and scared. Your story carries on. You must learn the tales of these woods. They're what's holding us back. We all live with our actions, our consequences. But do you? Go now. There's someone else who would like to see you.
That's so fucked up. Are you serious, bro? You know there's a monster out in these woods and you fucking brought me here? Oh, what a scumbag. I don't know if there's even a way to, like, there was no continue when I first loaded this
You're
game
back?
up.
Not again. I guess we'll start where we always do. I'm Sarah. I came out to these woods to get away, much like Larry. And while I didn't lose a son, I did take one away. You see, I'm a forensic archaeologist. I dig up bones for a living, and I'm quite good at it. Until my last case, my evidence put the wrong man behind bars. I'm out here to solve a cold case, make what I did right. Come on, there's not much daylight left.
God, this is horrifying. I don't know if I can save. It's getting pretty late. I have to work tomorrow. It's midnight. It is what it is. I'll fucking go through this entire game right now if I have to. No way in hell I'm about to have to fucking replay this thing. It's supposed to be a short one, so hopefully there's only like 2 or 3 of these little people I have to meet here. Safe? Oh, this is your archaeologist.
Place I dug. Being an archaeologist, you learn over time to never expect anything on your first attempt. It's like waving a magnet at a haystack in the vague hope you'll find the needle, but you have to start somewhere, and for me, this was it. I didn't find much, although it was nice to rule out the area.
Alright, so what did you find? Anything here to actually look at? Nope, alright. Keep going, I don't like these sounds. Am I this monster? Because this feels like some type of vision a monster would have. Just all red. Flashback? Oh, sweet.
My office. I spent a lot of time here. More than I did at home, I guess.
That's a sad life to live.
My first case, an adolescent homicide. Sometimes it's easier to use the official wording than to say outright someone killed a kid and left their body on a roof. I spent so many hours in that chair trying to figure it out.
Oh. Wait, whoa.
How I found out I put the wrong man in prison. The DNA didn't match, but that didn't matter. He's already behind bars, and our justice system is not about to make itself look bad. My superiors look at me with disappointment. They know what I did, and that there's nothing that can be done.
DNA results. Sarah, this is a disgrace to the appeal to test the DNA results in your recent case have come back. The DNA is not a match. Do you know what this means? What this could mean for the department, for your career? The judge is going to have a field day with this. If he even hears the case results, you could have just put the wrong man in prison for life. We're putting you on the Woods case. It should be a cut and dry dig. We've had reports of people missing, but no bones. Go find our bones and please make sure they're human. Got him an amateur. Always fucking hit and escape. Alright, there we go.
What the hell? Who did this? My office, all my things, my papers, my files. Years of my life are in here.
Oh,
all
God.
my cases, everything I ever worked on. All scattered and messed up. Who would do this? And why?
Right there, that's why.
So many pieces. Sometimes it's only when you step back and take a look at the whole tableau that you can make sense of where each individual fragment belongs, what it all means. But you, I could never make sense of you. And now this? How dare you?
Alright, so that was like a apology to the person she put in prison. Oh my god. Hey! What do you think you're doing? An axe. Hey, it teleported. Look at me.
Be told, Seeing the wrong man behind bars really made me question my ability. I put what I found into evidence and finalized a man's life. I should have checked it, but instead, I was in a rush. I was foolish. I just wanted to finally solve the case.
That's always how it goes, huh? You rush and you make a huge mistake you can't take back. I don't want to get my footsies wet. Oh, I also don't want to do that, so I will walk. Wow, this bridge is just not faring too well.
Nothing here either except animal bones. Again. I remember finding it a little odd that I never once caught sight of a deer, or anything that they could have come from. Strange. I thought, given how disturbed the topsoil was, I might be onto something. Unfortunately, another dead end.
Interesting. Assuming I have to take a little right here. I'm not trying to use my special powers unless I don't know what to do, because I honestly hate using that. It's just creepy. Like, yeah, I get it. This is supposed to be a dark horror game.
The strangest thing happened one morning while I was digging. I started to feel something watching me. I'm not crazy, but we've all had those moments. This felt too real. I haven't seen any animals in the woods. What could be out there? I kept digging, but that feeling lingered. I stood up, looked around, but I couldn't see anything. I should have left, gone home for the day, and never come back. I was too focused on solving the case. After a while, the feeling went away, and I got on with my digging. Didn't that scare me? Guess not. I just kept going. I was kind of starting to freak out by this point. I needed to solve this case. Thinking back, it was stupid of me to think I would find the answers so quickly. I was rushing again. If I wasn't careful, I could lose my job, put another person away that doesn't deserve it. But they had to be out here somewhere, and if I wasn't finding them, where else could they be?
That's just not a good sound to hear. Ever. Yes, I know how to follow the red thing now, alright? Back to the creepy bridge area, please, thing. I'm gonna call it a nightmare, because it feels like this would be something out of a nightmare.
How could you do this?
The question is why you guys are making me explore this bullshit. Can't you just tell me?
Where did you hide them? Please give us peace.
William was the kid in the lake who drowned. There's no way. Ooh, I finished Sarah's. Alright. At least I think I finished Sarah's. I'll be down to get this game over with soon. It is 12:10. Been recording for almost 45 minutes here. This video is dragging on. Oh, well, found the dead people, huh?
Ironic. For someone so used to discovering and excavating lost bodies that I'd become one myself. For all the years I spent unearthing bodies, it seems unfair somehow that mine ended up like this, just laid out in the open, broken and discarded. Maybe I deserved this. I was fooled by the beauty of these woods. I only hope that you can find the answers you need, that everything that happened was not in vain. Push forwards, but prepare yourself. You stand on the verge of a terrible darkness.
Look, why the fuck would you tell someone that? Just say, hey, yeah, there's puppies and kittens up there. You should rush to the finish. But no, yeah, when you get to the end, you're probably gonna die. Can I meet a new narrator now? Probably another girl, though. You know what I'm saying. Hi, Sarah. Just gotta keep walking forward. This music, I mean, all these stone, like, sort of making a path almost, kind of feels like I'm coming up on an ending. Ooh, backpack. Brian, uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? I had an achievement that just said, uh-oh. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but, am I gonna meet a Brian? I mean, that would be 3 backpacks in total so far. How many people am I gonna meet? When can I go home? Oh, the music stopped. I should have grabbed a weapon. Maybe the axe.
You're here, finally.
Oh my
I'll
god.
tell you a story. You'll like this one. It's about you. Now, I wouldn't call you the hero, but everything in it revolves around you and what you did. You don't remember anything, do you? Of course not. You're a coward. I'd say you disgust me, but, well, it's a little more complicated than that. Come on, through the door. We're so close now. Don't you want to know how all this ends?
Yes. I'm the killer. I'm guessing it. Oh.
The old lab. So cramped working cheek by jowl with those fools on useless, stupid little trivialities. Nothing more than distractions. They dismissed my ideas as wrong, then begged my help for their own work. If only they could have seen what I was working on behind their backs. I knew I had to get out before they found out what my little side project was. They wouldn't have understood. They couldn't. It was so very far beyond them.
Interesting. I don't know if I'm talking now. Yeah, no, I'm starting to think that I'm the one who created this weird wolf monster thing. Oop, there's a cabin, and I think that... Is there a cage?
Isolation. Space to breathe, to think, to work. No more dingy little space hidden away from prying eyes. Out here, I am free. It also neatly solves the problem of disposal. When I'm finished with any biological material, human or animal, I simply seal it in a bath of acid and drop it to the bottom of the lake. What I wouldn't give for an incinerator. Still, there are always trade-offs, and I must make do with what I have. A small price to pay.
Oh my god, that's horrible. Oh, the fucking sounds of lake are making. I'm just waiting for something to fucking grab my foot. Oh my god, I'd actually scream. Oh, that was a little weird. Wasn't expecting it.
Sacrifice. I'd often ask myself if what I was doing was right, was just. Progress demanded sacrifice. Imagine the potential. Cures for cancers, for wasting diseases and childhood afflictions. If I could rid the world of these things, nobody would care about how I did it. I'd be a hero, forever immortalized as one of the true scientific greats.
This is weird. I'm just teleporting all around the woods, huh?
It worked. The experiment. It worked. A breakthrough I could never have dreamed of back under the watchful eye of those fools. I had my doubts back in my old lab, but out here, I felt anything was possible. And I could do absolutely anything.
Alright, we have a missing couple. 32-year-old Nick Rafter and his wife, 34-year-old Ashley Rafter, were missing while hiking in the woods last Tuesday. They told friends and family they would be back Friday morning, but have not returned. Sources close to the case have said they found a campsite that looks like a fight had been broken out. They are ruling this as kidnapping and fear their life may be in danger. They were last seen in their hiking clothes, boots, and backpacks. If you have any information, please call the local police department or contact us here at the Daily Read. Run to the door. My sins are catching up with me. I'm fucking calling it.
I didn't have the evidence yet to support my findings. I needed to replicate the experiments. Go further. Be bolder. I had no choice, did I? I took another. A man camping with his wife. I needed him. If I hadn't taken him, they might have stumbled on my lab. It's too valuable. Can't stop now. That's what I told myself as I beat the wife to death with a rock. She tried to stop me from taking her husband. Sacrifices had to be made. But I lay awake at night. Couldn't get her face out of my head.
Alright, so I've already been here. Oh, where'd that door open? Yep, there it is. I'm just teleporting. I don't have to walk all these stupid paths. I'm just teleporting to all the things that I did. Alright, well, I got my wish. This game will be ending soon. And we've been recording for...
Had to die. While he'd been staying in his cabin, we went to the police. I decided to see what effects the grafts would have in terms of aggression and capacity for violence in the subject. Nothing could have prepared me for this. It tore him apart.
Yeah, this is just horrible. We've been recording for almost 50 minutes. It's a really fucked up story.
I just want to be left alone. Why do they keep coming? I couldn't let her find out what happened. She didn't deserve this, though. I can't stop it. I can't control it. What have I done? How could I be so wrong?
You know, this is all gonna come back to haunt me soon. I'm fucking calling it. I'm gonna get jumped by some demon or something.
Last night I had a nightmare. I was in the woods. Everything familiar, walking through the trees. He was there, the old man from the cabin. He spoke to me like a friend. Every night now, the same dream, the same path, the same voice. I can't sleep. When I do, I awaken among the trees. She is in them too. Now, the woman, the digger, she's not my friend. She screams at me, but I can't wake up for hours. She knows everything I know. She knows what I did.
Don't start screaming. Alright, I was really worried she was gonna start screaming there. That would have fucking freaked me out.
When we last spoke, I told you to learn your story, to find answers, to find those stories I couldn't finish.
You wronged us, both of us, in the worst ways imaginable.
But What's done is done. You can't change that. Nobody can. There's no sense in going back and reliving it over and over. The outcome is always the same.
I made a life digging up the past, but now it's time to put it to rest.
You understand now. We couldn't just tell you. We had to let you see.
And now you know what we know. You feel what we feel.
We couldn't rest until we moved on from this. And neither can you.
Over and over again you've lived this, seen this, again and again. You're cursed, can't you see it? The weight of the guilt drags you down and sets you back on that path endlessly. There's only one way this ends, but for us, it already has.
What you did was awful. But you know that now. You feel the truth burning inside you. An animal you must set free.
Acknowledge what you did. End the cycle. Move on. And know peace.
We forgive you.
Alright, let's get this shit over with.
Again, the same dance, the same steps. Why? You know all this. You've known it all along. And yet every time you choose to forget, to wake once more among the trees, to relive your nightmare, our nightmare, you push the truth away, refuse it, so much so it's become me. But I don't exist. Only you do. You and all you've done. Enough of this. You can't keep walking that path like a stranger. You can't keep choosing to forget as you have. It's starting to break down. The dream, your memories, keep pushing through, taking her voice, my voice, your voice. It's time. You can't do this again. Walk that path again. It has to end. And here's where it finally stops. You can't keep turning your back on what you did. You can't keep lying to yourself. Just stop. Stop. Only you can make the choice. So what will it be?
What the fuck am I doing right now?
Nobody should live in hate and sadness forever. By choosing the love of those you wrong, you allow them to let go and move on in peace. And so too shall you.
Alright guys, and that was The Fabled Woods. If you guys like the video and you want to see more games like this, more content like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel so I know that I'm doing something right, and hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload. I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.